A 500% increase in COVID cases in Delhi city streamed headlines. 27% of hospitalizations in Delhi due to COVID are that of children, streamed another. A child has died in a school in Noida, read another piece of fake news on a microblogging site. But what really is the truth behind this data, these numbers? The news doing the rounds about cases surging, positivity rate increasing, R value increasing. Is this the onset of the fourth wave? Is there a reason to worry? Are hospitalizations going to increase? Is there a new variant around the corner? India today has spoken to the best epidemiologists and doctors to get the truth for you. These doctors and epidemiologists have been telling us that right now there is no reason to worry, there is no reason to panic. There are 5 reasons why they tell us it's good to be cautious, but we should not be panicking. Cases are increasing. R value or reproduction value has crossed 1 in India. That is the truth, but not completely unexpected. Let's talk about the reasons why you should not be worried. Experts say getting frantic about increased transmission is of no use.
What we need to remember that SARS-CoV-2 will stay with humanity for long, for months and years ahead. In that backdrop, some of the rise and fall in the cases or COVID-19 cases is very likely. So we should not get concerned or alerted with every single rise or fall in the cases. What we should do in the time ahead, that we should focus upon protecting the vulnerable.
Coronavirus is part of our life like any other virus, like influenza virus, dengue virus, adenovirus. So we have to live with it. There will be an increase in number of cases as we do unmasking, but you don't have to panic. If you are vaccinated, you have taken the booster dose, you don't need to panic. What you need to do is take a check on the count, people around you who are sick. If you are sick, you have to stay home, get yourself tested. We know all the basic precautions. You need to do masking when you are moving out in a crowded place or if you are taking a public transport.
Reason number 2. Children are at no risk or at very little risk of developing severe disease.
There is no evidence that virus is spreading due to school opening. So school should continue to be open for in-person classes. Yes, what is important that high-risk individuals need to protect themselves more diligently.
Reason number 3 why you should not be panicking. There is no new variant of concern yet.
There is no news of a remarkably different variant yet. Until and unless such a news comes, I do not see any reason for panic at this point.
Experience from South Africa and Europe has also shown that Omicron and its subvariants have not caused a devastation like Delta. And therefore, our experience is also likely to be relatively milder than in the past.
Reason number 4, there is no serious illness or deaths. We also have vaccines.
It is becoming less invasive, not attacking the lungs, but sticking mainly in the throat and the nose, or even possibly having mutated to a less virulent form. Alternately, this could be our acquired immunity from prior infection or vaccines protecting us from serious illness. Either way, we are in a relatively safer zone than we were during the Delta wave of 2021. Our health systems are much better prepared now with equipment and facilities. We are geared up with home care facilities, also for emergency transport. Our hospitals are now better equipped with oxygen.
Reason number 5 why you should not be worrying. Experts believe that unless there is a new variant of concern detected, this may actually not lead to a fourth wave.
I believe that we need not panic at all, but we must still exercise caution. It is possible that the pandemic is now reaching a new phase of endemicity, but even then, we cannot take the virus for granted and adopt very reckless behaviors.
From the experience in China and many other countries, we can confidently say that zero COVID is not a viable strategy anymore. with the virus being around, it is very likely that cases would rise and fall. So we should not be worried or concerned with the slight increase in cases in any setting. That is a natural process.
Experts say prudence above panic, common sense above knee-jerk reactions is desirable.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe.